Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everybody, whatever you are. Blessings to over blessings this morning. It has its introduction of adverbs expressing the habit, which will be in the present, why not in the past. Make sure you're interested with our videos by making comment, subscription, and support with the different ideas. Well, today let me talk about the adverbs expressing the habit in the present but also in the past. Here we have always, always, always. These are some of them. When I say here we have, or these are some of them, they are all the same. Always, which is the first one, it's used when you want to talk about every time, all the time, or forever. When you want to express something happen every time, all the time, or forever, then you're just going to use always in your English speaking. We have often, often something which often to happen frequently, many times. If you say frequently, many times, often, they are all the same. Usually, usually, in the way that most often happens, in the way that most often happens, that we use usually. Good examples. I can say I often visit Italian. It often says practice makes perfect. It's always called in this room. It's not often that you meet someone who you're attracted to. Why do you often come here? How often do you wash your hair? I repeat once more, I can say I often visit Kigali, I often visit Italian. It often says practice makes perfect. It always called in this room. It's not often that you meet someone who you're attracted to. Why do you often come here? How often do you wash your hair? Good. Other more examples, you can say this is the first one. I don't often drink beer. She often asks me the question. He usually gets home about 6 o'clock. They are always on time. I don't often drink beer. She often asks me the question. He usually gets home about 6 o'clock. They are always on time. Well, good. Here we have others. You can say, I don't see my parent as often as I'd like to. I don't see my parents as often as I'd like to. I usually just have a sandwich for a lunch. I usually just have a sandwich for lunch. Usually, we. Here we have to go, verb to go. Usually, we go to France in August. Usually, we go to France in August. Does this shop open on Sundays usually? Does this shop open on Sundays usually? I often see him in your company. Good. Here I can also give all these you see here. They are examples of adverbs expressing habit in the present and also in the past. I can say the headmaster often spoke all I did at school to my parents. The headmaster often spoke all I did at school to my parents. She spells my name in a bad way. She spells my name in a bad way. Your daddy usually had a stick in hands. Your daddy usually had a stick in hands. We always went to church with my sisters. We always went to church with my sisters. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best, my dear guys. I wish you to practice and re-practice your English daily.